Hello, everybody. We have the freaking Godzilla versus Kong trailer dropped today. So, I'm going to react to it. I mean, I've looked at it already, but I'm going to react to it and just say what I noticed, every little thing that I noticed and everything. And I'm also going to pick up on some of the things that heard other people say. But shut up, Justin. Come on. Let's just get to it.
This is our only chance.
Look at that.
We have to take it.
I'm going to talk about that in a minute.
We need Kong. The world needs him to stop what's coming. And this child, she's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, Kong did the same. It's Godzilla.
These are dangerous times. Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion. The myths are real. There was a war. And they're the last ones standing.
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from it.
Who bows to who?
Nobody gon' stop for me. Here we go.
Kong bows to no one.
Here we go.
Okay, guys. So first thing I want to talk about, hold on, is that scene right there. If Kong and Godzilla, if we've seen how big Godzilla is compared to destroyers, like those type of ships, and those type of ships aren't that much smaller than an aircraft carrier. I mean, compared to an aircraft carrier, they are kind of minuscule, but we've seen how small those ships are compared to Godzilla. Now, if Kong has supposedly grown to the same size as Godzilla, how are they fitting onto that aircraft carrier? I don't know. But hold on. Let's go to the next scene I want to talk about. And another thing, guys, we've noticed what Kong's behavior is like. He's sort of timid now. Like he's like really just whew. You would have thought just being how Kong is, he doesn't like being restrained and everything, but he doesn't seem to be fussed with it right now. Like, look at him. He's not fussed in any way possible.
We need Kong. The world needs him to stop what's coming. And this child, she's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond.
Sort of like Sarazawa with Godzilla. Rest in peace, Dr. Sarazawa. If Dr. Sarazawa was here, this wouldn't be happening. Because Sarazawa would have been like, that is not Godzilla.
She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, Kong did the same.
You okay, lady? All right. Now here's where I really want to go into like a little think bubble. The reason why I think we know that this is Mecha Godzilla. I want to take us back to the first legendary Godzilla, like the first legendary movie of Godzilla. We all remember what Godzilla did with that aircraft carrier. He didn't, and there we go. Another thing. The aircraft carrier back when with Godzilla was tiny compared to him. So this isn't Godzilla. No, good lord. Okay, so basically, what I want to talk about, guys, is that Godzilla, he doesn't, he goes out of his way to make sure he doesn't hurt people. If he knows that they're there, he will go out of his way to make sure he doesn't hurt them. Like with that aircraft carrier, he was heading towards Hawaii to go kill the Mutos. He knew that the ship was there. He swam directly under it and came back up and kept going. That's just how Godzilla's nature is. Godzilla is not, wouldn't just go slice through a ship unprovoked for no fucking reason. I mean, granted, he did slam through the Golden Gate Bridge, but he was provoked. That was for a very legitimate reason. Continue. Hold on. Now look at that. And now Godzilla's spine that we're all observing is red, which a normal Godzilla, his spine would be pulsating blue. And the only time that I've ever seen Godzilla's spine red, like sort of red, well, not completely red, but like any other bright color than blue, was the Nuke Godzilla. So, and we have the toys. We have the toys, guys. The toys of Mecha Godzilla had the red spine, which is basically telling us Mecha Godzilla is going to be in this movie, and they're going to have to team up to take him down. Now, another thing that hold on, we're going to get to it in a second. And look at this, just causing deliberate destruction.
It's Godzilla.
And look at the way. Look at Godzilla. He's sort of behaving in like a rabid dog kind of way, like sort of like like a rabid animal type of way, like an insane animal. You know what I'm saying? He's sort of behaving like an insane animal, which boom gives us more proof that it's not Godzilla. It's Mecha Godzilla. I mean, we all know this already. I'm just saying this because somebody wanted to see me react to it. Sorry that I don't have face cam on, but I'm laying down. It's dark. I don't feel like getting on turn on the light. But Godzilla just doesn't act like this. Like Godzilla is a much more. We've seen how Godzilla upholds himself when it comes to the MonsterVerse. Even with Ghidorah, Godzilla didn't want to kill Ghidorah in the Battle of Boston. We see how Godzilla stopped, and he stood over Ghidorah and stopped and was just like puffing his chest, basically saying yield. Before, of course, Ghidorah absorbed the entire fucking city and then vaporized everyone. But that's neither here nor there. Now, like I said, Godzilla, he'd rather have somebody back down than fight. And unless this certain creature is a direct threat to the Earth, Godzilla does not go out of his way to go and fight something. That's why we know that this isn't Godzilla. Because Kong does not give a flying fuck about what is going on outside of Skull Island. Take Ghidorah, for example. Ghidorah called the Titans. All the other Titans were like mindless drones, and they went to Ghidorah's call, except for Mothra, of course. What did Kong do? Kong ignored it. He just didn't care. He had his own problems to deal with. The skull crawlers. Which I'm interested to see if the skull crawlers are going to be coming back in this movie. Which would be really cool to see, to be honest. But basically, guys, what I'm saying is that it's we all know it's not Godzilla. It's just not. Now, the iconic punch. This is the most debatable thing. What we're talking about here. That no way could that be Godzilla because one, why does it look like Kong is a bigger than him? Kong should not be bigger than him. That's number one. Number two, um, Godzilla is a hell of a lot more smarter when it comes to evading attacks because he's more experienced in fighting. Like with Ghidorah's heads, he would slap them to the sides and everything. He wouldn't be taking. He wouldn't be deliberately like taking the bites and everything. You know, he slapped the heads to the side. He swept the Ghidorah's legs. Godzilla knows what he's doing when he's holding himself his own in a fight. So Godzilla would have anticipated Kong's movement. Kong, being that he doesn't have atomic breath or gravity beams or anything else, Godzilla is smart enough to anticipate, okay, this guy's about to punch me in my face. And he would have moved. But it's common sense. Common sense. And now here's the next thing. Now, when Godzilla got hit there, what my thing is, when Godzilla got hit there, he would have had an entire like counter right there. He would have countered that attack. Because we know Godzilla, unless he is constantly like or is like getting shocked by a beam or something, Godzilla is a very good fighter. And he wouldn't have let Kong get the best of him like that. He would have at least tried pushing back, you know? He wouldn't have got hit and then pushed into the ocean like that. He would have tried fighting Kong back a lot more aggressively if Kong was even his enemy. But this now raises my next question. Where is Godzilla in all this? What is Godzilla doing? And is Godzilla dealing with a bigger threat? Which remains to be seen, which I cannot wait to see. Let's continue. Now, another thing that people were talking about was those missiles that went in there after him. This one YouTuber, Altori, I think. Yeah, Altori, I think. Altori, there we go. Who has the most beautiful voice ever. Was talking about how those potentially could be oxygen destroyers. Now the humans, we all know that what happens to Godzilla when you use an oxygen destroyer. His ass is dead. Well, not dead, just severely weakened. Because Godzilla doesn't really necessarily need to breathe air, but we all know the deal. We know the deal. But Godzilla basically, what was I saying? Those were oxygen destroyers, and then Godzilla, boom, atomic breath straight through. So I'm really hype for this movie, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm so hyped for this movie. Like, this is going to be so fucking awesome. Like, and I don't know why some people hate on King of the Monsters. Personally, I loved King of the Monsters. Ghidorah's debut, Godzilla's new look, new powers and everything. It was so freaking cool to see. It was so cool. A shame Rodan won't be coming back in this movie. Or Mothra. We don't know about Mothra. Mothra may be showing her face. We don't know. Probably won't, but we don't know. Why does it look like Nightwolf? Warcraft. Oh. All right. So where was I? Sorry, guys. So yeah, that it just has to be Godzilla, because Godzilla wouldn't be taking such an ass whooping like that. And it's the end of the trailer is what I really want to talk about too. Oh wait, whoa. Now, that's the next thing I want to talk about right there. That is proof that Mechagodzilla is in this movie. Battery systems or primary systems maximum charge. That's Godzilla's tools with his big old tail and his shoulders. So that is Mechagodzilla, which means that this Asian prick right here could be. I'm kidding. I love Asian people, but this guy right here could be involved in that. Like all we can do, guys, is philosophize as to what the fuck is gonna go on. Usually, they don't do trailers so close to the movies coming out. But to be honest, like the hype has never been so high now. There's so many YouTubers making so many videos estimating what the hell is going to happen with this Godzilla versus Kong thing. So,
Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people.
and there we go. That's the next thing. Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people. Godzilla has always been labeled as the defender of humanity, the defender of Earth. If something comes to Earth and is jeopardizing to destroy it, Godzilla makes it his personal fucking mission to make sure you are vaporized. Simple. So, it's just not Godzilla's nature to do something like this.
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
Mm-hmm. Here's my next thing. Is Kong not as big as we thought he is? Like, what's up with these mountains? How is he hopping on a mountain like this? Or is this like just a really, really, really big mountain? I don't know. But let's be honest, guys. He looks fucking badass right here. So, guys, I'm just really excited. I don't know what to say.
Real.
Yeah.
There was a war.
Come on.
And there goes the fuck. I forgot the name of that thing. There goes that creature that was one of those titans that were leaked, who won't be playing a big role in this thing, unfortunately. But Kong is killing both of them.
And they're the last ones.
And there goes Kong with the axe of one of Godzilla's spines, apparently.
Standing.
Keep reaching for greatness because I'm built.
Just look at him. Fucking look at him. But, like, it's just not adding up. Godzilla doesn't just attack something, a titan like that, unless they're... Like, we remember in the end credit scenes, guys, where it said... Good lord, I'm making this video long for no freaking reason. Remember the end credit scenes when it said, okay, boom, boom, like, Godzilla's keeping the Titans in check and shit. Which he is. He's kept all the Titans in check when they're doing something. Kong isn't doing shit. So why would Godzilla attack him? Godzilla has never seen Kong as another alpha or nothing. So none of it makes sense.
Who bows to who?
Nobody gonna stop me. Here we go.
Kong bows to no one.
Here we go.
Hold on, now here's the part. Okay, now this is the part that I wanted to speak about, guys. Now, he's powering up the axe. Now, in my opinion, guys, Godzilla is smart enough to know that a blunt object like that, being powered up by his own atomic breath, would do him some serious harm. So I don't think Godzilla would continuously be firing directly into that axe as it's being swung at his damn head. So it's not making any sense to me. Maybe this actually is the Godzilla he's fighting, because I am seeing some more like blue and stuff. But whew, guys, I'm so Lord, guys, I'm pumped for this. So, guys, if you're ready for this, that was my reaction to it. Nobody's gonna watch it. Nobody on YouTube is really gonna watch it. Nobody cares about what I have to say, to be honest. But Alteroy, there we go. That's what her name was. But no, Godzilla's not the bad guy. We know Godzilla's not the bad guy. Godzilla would not be going out of his way to be attacking one of the other Titans if they didn't do something to catch his attention. Like, Kong has clearly been captured and stuff. So, I don't know. But as I see more things on YouTube, I'll bring them to you guys' attention and say what my output was on it. I'm going to go back to YouTube and start watching more things. But if you guys did enjoy it, please leave a like and goodbye.